Comes to the spring real estate market, realtors say turnkey-ready homes are selling a lot faster. Tighter budgets mean many home buyers don't want costly repairs after they move in. 9 News real estate expert Lyon joins us this morning with some ways that buyers can protect themselves. Lane is also a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Lane, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, Jordan. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate the chance to talk about this.
Well, this is important, and I think a lot of people's ears are perking up right now to what you have to say. Okay, so the home is inspected, right? That's really important. But you were saying that buyers are pretty picky right now.
Well, they are, and with good reason, because with mortgage rates right around 7% right now, a lot of buyers we're finding just don't want to have those costly big ticket repairs after they move in. So a good home inspection while you're going through the process can really help, Jordan. So home inspections, by the way, can range around $500 to $800. And I've broken out parts of that inspection that can really save you down the road. So for example, radon testing. It's important here in Colorado. We do have radon, and to ventilate or mitigate that radon out of the house if levels are concerning can run around $1,000. That's something you can ask the seller to do. Also testing the sewer line, scoping that out. I tell you what, not the greatest breakfast conversation, I know, but the reality is it can bring peace of mind. On average, nationally, sewer line repairs or replacements can run $3,000 to $10,000.
Rather have that conversation now than pay for it all down the road later.
Here in Denver, we have some older sewer lines, broken, cracked, running not correctly, so you want to make sure you get that checked out in advance. And then also have the roof looked at. We have hail here in Colorado. Is Chris around here somewhere? He knows all about that. So the reality is the average roof replacement can run $10,000 or more. And oftentimes, if it is weather related, then the seller can turn that in for an insurance claim, saving you the money later. So it's good peace of mind. And I should mention, Jordan, that home inspectors here in Colorado are not licensed, which means you really need to do your homework, get a recommendation from your realtor, read reviews, because they're just not regulated like real estate agents are, for example, at the moment. So you want to make sure you're working with someone you can trust.
Well, anybody who's followed along with the saga of our home knows we have literally been through it. We have checked everything off that list of running into problems after you buy a home. So we actually joke, we say the next time we're doing anything, we're going to do a new construction build,
that
right?
Sounds good. Yeah.
But do you, even then, you kind of still recommend an inspection?
I do. A third-party inspection is going to help you, again, just with another set of eyes. We know that during the build process, there's going to be code inspections, and the city will be in there checking it out as well. But it's just that look right before that walkthrough, that blue tape walkthrough, Jordan, that we talk about, where you're walking through looking for little flaws. It's nice to be able to have that report from that inspector that can see things that maybe you didn't pay attention to. So for example, I had someone in last week. We had a third-party inspector in there. They actually noticed some issues with the furnace and the garage door that likely we would have missed.
Oh, wow.
Now the home is under warranty, which can protect you as well. So I often recommend having a home inspection at month 11 of that 12-month warranty. Maybe get a few items in there taken care of before you're fully responsible for the house. So not a bad idea to do that and save yourself some time and money later.
Absolutely. We have just a few seconds left, so I want to ask you about people selling their homes. What should they know about in the inspection process?
Well, just real quick, it's probably the most anxious time when you're selling your home is the home inspection. I say it's like going to the doctor. You feel okay, but you don't know what the blood work is going to show.
Yeah.
So relax. Plan to negotiate. A lot of buyers are asking for quite a few things, and as sellers, I say make sure you're doing some fixes, because buyers right now are willing to terminate and get their money back if they don't.
Absolutely. It's kind of a plan for the worst, hope for the best situation.
You got it, yes. Peace of mind is always a good thing.
All right. Well, Lane, thank you for coming and giving us a peace of mind about this.
You got it. Have a good day. You